Hi, this is Steve from Appsplanation.com, and today we're going to do a little beginner's walkthrough on the application Zillow, which is based on the web service Zillow, Zillow.com. And if you are in the market for a house or looking at selling a house, refinancing, basically doing anything real estate related, this is a phenomenal resource. I can't even imagine 10 years ago or so having access to all of this data sort of in one place, laid out, in whatever fashion is easiest for you to go through. On the left side of the app, when this is running on an iPad, it is it will run on iPhones and stuff like that. You won't have quite as big a canvas. You'll have to drill down to get photos and stuff like that. But they all are accessible, even on a small screen mobile device. But we have a basic overview of my neighborhood, and anything that's red on here is a house that's currently listed and what the listing price is. If we tap on one of those, it's going to pop up information about that house here. In the top you have the main photo, but all photos that are available are actually accessible right on this panel. You just have to sort of scroll to the left to get to the next one, and it will show you all the photos available on that house, information about it, description, sale history. All of that stuff is going to be available right along the right side. Also information about trends in the neighborhood, taxes, financing, what you would likely pay based on different amounts of money down and stuff, and schools, the real estate agents that are attached to it. Anything that's blue is pre-market, so these tend to be like foreclosures and stuff like that you will be able to buy, but for whatever reason they're just not specifically listed right now. Another cool thing is you go up to filter here. We'll tap on that. It is going to pull up, first of all, you can switch to like a satellite view of the map. I won't run that actually while we're doing this, just because it takes a little bit longer for it to load. So to speed things up, we'll just use the classic one, but obviously it's nice because you can go in and get a real view, the vegetation in the area, make sure you're not living next to a rock quarry or something like that. I can also list the schools in the area, but if we just go to listings up here, as you can see, for sale, pre-market, also recently sold, so we can tap into that and it will populate every recent sale in the area. We can see what things sold for. Great idea if you're looking for comparables. And we can obviously drill down and filter out for specific types of houses. If we want 3+ bedroom houses with at least 2 baths. As you can see, the map will change as we do that. Home type, we'll go to get rid of condos, multifamily, manufactured, so we just want to look at single family homes. Tap back, lot size, and basically this is just like Google Maps or Apple Maps or anything like that. I mean, the whole country is available. You can zoom and scroll through. Another really cool thing is that we'll estimate the value of your house for you. We zoom in a little bit more here. Boom, you'll see it. And you do have to zoom in to get this view, but anything with the black dot on it is a house, and this price that you see here it's estimated based on recent solds, what everybody else is trying to get for theirs. Just very, very cool. Let's tap on another recently sold here. Get all the information on it. Another interesting little function up here is draw. So if we tap on that, it's going to pull this up, and then we can just sort of zoom in, use our finger, drag around, and it will, if we hit apply, give you a zoom in just that basic area. And as you can see on the right here, it's actually got information on all of these houses, even the ones that are not for sale or have not recently sold, which really gives you a very, very solid idea of what you can sell a house for, what it's going to be worth versus other ones. Up in the left we have your basic menus. If you're looking for rental properties, you can use this as well. Just tap for rent and it will pull up any rentals in the area. Actually get rid of the draw and just zoom out a little bit. And as you can see, $1,500 a month you can rent here. You can tap on it and get information about that rental property. Let's go back out to here. You can, of course, any house you're interested in, you can save. It's got a number of different mortgage calculators that you can hop in, change depending on what you're looking at doing, be it refinance or sale, or if you just want to figure out what you can afford based on what you're making every month. Hard links to shop for mortgage rates, and of course if you create an account and sign in and stuff, you'll be able to access your stuff from multiple devices and also on the web. And let's tap on settings quick just so you can see that, and you can have it push notifications if you want to set up to alert you when something's going on with a particular property, and share with a friend, so on and so forth. If you want to have somebody else pull this up, like who's not very good with apps and stuff like that, you can basically send them an invite to download it. And think anything else we can have in here, different sorts. So if you want to change, from low price to high price and so on and so forth, how it's sorting the list on the right side, you can do that. And different searches that you do, you can save so you can quickly re-access those at a later date. And this is the basics. You can go in and search by zip code as well. So if I wanted to tap in here, look at a specific zip code in my general area, 55306. It'll zoom out to that, show you the whole zip code, all the properties that are in there. And we'll go back to for sale as opposed to rentals, and get rid of the previously sold or recently sold, make it a little bit easier to see. And let's just say you're driving through a particular neighborhood and you just kind of want to get an idea of what's for sale in that area, because I don't know, you like to park there or something like that, and you just happen to be driving by. Just tap nearby and it's going to populate around where you're at. So like I said, if you're in the market doing anything real estate involved, you just got to have this app. It's going to make your searches a lot easier. It's going to give you a really comprehensive idea of what's going on in a particular neighborhood or a particular market. So check it out. Hope it works for you.